Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today we will discuss about the semester first assignments for the information system ISM subject for April 2022 cycle. So this cycle is applicable for those who have not able to submit the assignments in the December 2021 cycle, or maybe they got the copy case and they got a zero marks, so they need to submit the assignments again. So let's quickly discuss about the questions, and after that we discuss what are the things, what are the pages we need to refer from the book, and what is the content to be added into the each question. So as you all are aware of that, there are three questions for second, third, and third A and third B. Each question carries 10 marks. Third question is having two parts, third A and third B. So each third question carries five marks. So these are the questions which you get into your assignment for ISM 2022 cycle, April cycle. So let's start with our first question. So the first question is: you have been appointed as IT head of a soon to be opened bank in India by the name as People's Bank, which will have branches all over India. People's Bank is a private sector bank. Highlight at least five security threats that a bank may face in today's times and suggest five innovative security mechanisms to ensure that such threats do not harm your bank and the systems remain as secure as ever. So, a very important thing is this is we are talking about the bank. So, a bank is one of the most important organization, which is very much risky in terms of the threats, because it definitely connects with your transactions, and it includes the cash value. So that's why it's very important to just secure this environment. And another important thing, it has the branches all over India. So we just need to think from that perspective, because it is having the pan India branches. So it's important that by connecting it to the head branch or to the main server, it should be secure. So we need to discuss about the five important security threats and five remedies to just sort out those security threats. So let's discuss this. Firstly, we discuss from the book. So what needs to be added? So firstly we discuss about the security threats. After that we discuss the various technologies to handle this security, and after that we will give a brief about the managing the security, and last one is we need to specify security threats and the ways to handle it with reference to the People's Bank. You can take any bank, but being it's a bank for the people, so it's a private bank, so we need to discuss, because it's clearly mentioned that it has branches. So we need to just look more into that part, as well as it's a private sector bank, right? So firstly we see the page number. So page number 197. So going to the book, if we go to the page number 197. Okay, so if you talk about the seventh chapter, so seventh chapter is all about the information system security and control. So you can refer the seventh chapter directly. So if we talk about the various threats to organizations, then these are the couple of threats. So maybe you can give a generic one, like what are the malwares. Examples are generally not required, because it will definitely increase your limit of 1,000 words. So after that, cracking, hacking, we can discuss about phishing and identity theft. We can discuss about denial of us attack, or maybe we can just discuss, I think these are the things which you can easily discuss about this security threat. So maybe you can just give a generalized one earlier, and post that you can specify it more with respect to the bank perspective, or maybe you can just read it and just write it, or you can say the reframe it into your own words, connecting it more with the bank part, right? The next part comes as 7.3, which is technologies for handling security. So firstly we discuss about the security threats. After that, how we can handle means encryption techniques. We can discuss about the public key, private key, cryptography. After that we discuss about the firewalls. We can discuss about VPN, virtual private networks. So all these things you can, maybe you can refer the wireless technology, in which Wi-Fi routers, Bluetooth, RFIDs. These not need to go into much detail, but yes, you can refer that. And post that, you need to refer managing security. That's the last topic. That's again an optional one. Maybe you can just skip this part, where you just specify about the confidentiality authentication, message integrity, and access and availability. So this is the way how you can need to write in the first question. So you can just again, being it's related to the public, it's related to the bank, so you need to refer each pointers in respect to the bank. Like if you are talking about VPN connectivity, if you are talking about the encryption, then all needs to be related with respect to the bank. Like if you are just connecting from one branch to the another, how you can just interact with the other employees, what are the certain internal threats when it is routing from one area to another. So you need to explain more in context to the bank. So this is all which you need to mention in the question number one. Now moving to the question number second. So second question says, it is often stated that e-governance help in building the trust between the government and citizens. So do you agree with this statement? If yes, provide a detailed example of any e-governance project undertaken by any municipality in any part of the India. Provide the features of the project and benefits. If no, justified with the appropriate reasons as why e-governance does not facilitate trust. So, firstly, we just need to specify about the e-governance. What is e-governance? How it is beneficial? And again, the question is split into two parts. Like maybe if your answer is yes, then you need to give one example of any project. And if you're saying that it's a no, then you need to justify based on at least one 10 pointers, key pointers. So definitely, the answer is yes. So we are skipping the no part. So let's discuss what needs to be added. So firstly, we discuss about the e-governance, what are the advantages, and after that we discuss about the services offered by the e-governance with one example. So maybe you can refer the Bhumi system, which was implemented in, I think, in Karnataka, so with an example which is already mentioned in the book, or maybe you can choose any example from the Google, any municipality project. You can find a lot many, right? So let's see page number 73. So if I'm going to the page number 73, 71. 75. Okay, 73. Yeah. So e-governance, firstly we discuss about what is e-governance. Yes, we have specified this. We can specify 3.5. After that, we can just specify 3.4, 5.2, which are the advantages of e-governance. So we specify these things. Then we discuss about this services. So in services, it is G2B. It's government to business and government to citizens, right? So in the question, it's more about the citizens. So maybe you can just skip to government to business part. You can just directly go to the government to citizens part. So if you see, there is example of the Bhumi system which was implemented in Karnataka state, which was how it was helpful. You can just Google it out to find a couple of more features of this project, or maybe you can just choose any other project based on your understanding. On based, maybe you can just refer to your city or any other city in which you are comfortable in explaining it. So this is a very straightforward and a simple question. Now moving to the third question. So in third question we are having two parts, third A and third B, and being the maximum limit is 500 words. So just you need to crisp out the things, and you need to stick to 500 words. Don't go more than 550 or 550, maximum 550 words. Otherwise you will some marks will be deducted, and maybe you can just get some negative marks. So just stick to 500 words. Just keep crisp and the short answers for third question. So let's discuss about the third question. So third question is, the city of Sheikh Nagar is the largest city and the summer capital of Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, India. You have been invited as an external IT consultant by the government of India with a mandate to convert the Srinagar into a smart city. So if you see, smart city is one of the most common question which is being asked in all the assignments. Those who have attempted, or you have at least seen the previous assignments, you can find the smart city question also come over there as well. So which smart city in the world will you choose as a benchmark to emulate some of the best practices of the city into Srinagar? Provide at least three regions with the brief descriptions behind your choice of choosing that particular city as a benchmark. So here, firstly, we just discussed that okay, you are an external IT consultant for Government of India. So this is the main base question. So in this, you need to, in third A part, you need to choose any of the city, but whichever, maybe within the country or outside the country as per your understanding, or whatever suits you the best. And you need to specify the three reasons, or you can say the three key features which are implemented in that particular city, which make it as a smart city, right? So let's see. So firstly, we just discuss about the introduction of the smart cities, facilities of the smart cities. Then we choose any reference smart city and explain its key projects which are implemented so far to make it as a part of the smart city initiative. So let's see page number 96. Okay, yeah, smart city. So this is a very generic definition. Again, the definition remains the same, so you need not to change, and don't worry about the plagiarism part. So historical origin is likely not required. Then going to the next part, the facilities of the smart cities, where so many facilities are provided: sensing and measuring, smart transportation, where it's some owl service which is being provided, the cashless bus owl service, smart environment, smart pollution control, energy management, smart building. So these are so many projects, smart living, so many projects which are being provided. So you just give a brief explanation about the facilities of the smart cities, and post that you need to select at any one city. Maybe you can just choose any of the NCR, Delhi, Mumbai, or maybe Ahmedabad or Pune or Jaipur or Chandigarh, or maybe you can just choose Singapore, or you can say Dubai, any of the worldwide, any country, and just Google it out with the smart city initiative. So you will get lot many projects. You just need to specify the couple of three or four projects, and just write three or four lines to it, so that it will help you to just relate it with the case study which is being asked in the question. So this is the part third A. Now going to the third P, suggest and describe at least two innovative technology enabled services that will introduce into Srinagar, so that it can be called as a smart city. So for smart city, we had discussed earlier that okay, these are the certain facilities, or again the things remain the same, like introduction to the smart cities, facilities of the smart cities. So pay number 90 to 97 remains the same. So maybe you can just write couple of things over here. Make sure that both things will not remain the same. In third A, you just write first three four lines, and in the part third B, you can just write another three four lines. You can just manipulate the words into your own words, and after that, you need to refer to innovative technologies like the smart transportation, smart environment, smart building, smart governance. Anyone you can choose, and you need to specify it in respect to the Srinagar. So if I talk about the Srinagar, it's a very cold place. Again, we are having certain transportation facilities, so you can relate it with the better transportation, better climatic situations. Just think it from Srinagar perspective, right? Don't make it a very generic one. Boss, these are the three or four innovative technologies which you can specify. Just think it from that city perspective, and just write it in your own words. So this you need to refer in the third question. So again, make sure the limit is 500 words. Do not try to make it maybe 400 or till 550. That's acceptable. Don't exceed it 550 words. So just keep it crisp and short. So this is applicable for third question, third and third B. So this is all about the assignment questions, and we discuss about the certain content for the various questions for information system subject. Again, if you have any doubts or facing any issue, you can just feel free to connect to me at ngasc.mb@gmail.com. And if you like this video, do like, do subscribe, and stay connected for further videos on other subjects. Thank you so much.